Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is station AWOL, speaking to you high atop the Asmara Plateau overlooking beautiful Ethiopia. And we'd like to send our Christmas greetings to you.
Hi. We enjoyed the tape. Sure sounded like home. That was a funny joke Roger told. While I have a chance to tell you, I think it was pretty sneaky for Roger to buy our house. I wonder if he's playing the organ at church. I play every time it gets played over here. I don't know why this seems so spooky. It's like talking to yourself. No wonder you people had such a horrible time trying to do it. Oh, I have had another job. I've been the American Youth Activities Coordinator, and I'm telling you, it's been a headache from the word go. I've tried to get out of it a couple of times, but they keep telling me I've got to stay on. I have some things I wanted to explain to you. One was about the shifties we wrote about. That's one of our biggest problems over here. I guess the first thing is to tell you that Ethiopia looks about like John Street in Cincinnati. If they took away the rocks, the whole place would disappear. It stinks here and the people are filthy. The ones who work at Cagnew on the army post are clean. They have to be or lose their jobs. The shifties that I spoke about. The shifties that I spoke about rob people every time they go out of the city limits, and we have to, if we decide we want to go outside the city limits, we have to sign out so that if we don't come back, they'll know they've got to go look for us. And so we don't get to go very many places. We have to stay just close to the army base. I had a maid, and she was pretty good. I kept her for about a whole year, but I decided that I'd rather do it myself, so I don't have her anymore. We've moved on the post now, and we have running water, so we don't have to carry our drinking water anymore. We still have to soak all our vegetables, though. We can't eat anything that these people grow unless we soak it in Clorox. We've got heat too. We didn't have that off post, and the house we had was about like Mom's. High ceilings, big rooms. I liked it. I had a nice neighbor next door, and we got along fine. We could have dogs, which we can't have now that we live on the post. This is about like living at Fort Hamilton, except that it's on one level instead of stacked up one on top of the other. We're planning on going to Cairn for the holidays. That's about 90 kilometers from here. Or how many miles is that? About 75 miles. And it's all mountains. It's all straight down, and it's round and round and round, just like it's sort of like, well, like the Smoky Mountains or out west when you're going over the mountains. It's all downhill, and there's plenty of places for the shifties to hide, so we're not taking anything except what we have to. I don't guess I'm going to get to go to Jerusalem. I've read about it and seen pictures of it, and I've decided it's so commercialized I might as well not bother. We're planning on leaving here in April if the Ethi planes are running. They only come and go when they feel like it, when Haile doesn't need a plane. We have one more hepatitis shot and a cholera shot, then that's finished. We've taken some slides to show when we get there. Developing is so poor over here, we haven't had many pictures made. The kids have about opened all their Christmas presents already, and it's only the 12th or 13th, whatever today is. So, I don't know whether there'll be anything under the tree or not. by the way, Sue, I'm sure glad to know we're not the only poor ones. Misery loves company. Bob wants to say something now.
Well, she was telling you about the trip that we were going to make down to Karen over the Christmas holidays. It was just about 3 weeks ago that they blew up the power units down there, the generators that keeps the electricity running for the whole city of Karen. And these are the shifty bandits we were talking about, or she was talking about rather. And they usually don't bother Americans, but once they stop a line of cars, if the Americans are in it, you've had it. They've stripped some Italians all the way down and taken all their clothes, money, and jewelry and so forth, and they've come back up on the hill here. Look like they just came back from a nudist colony.
I'm letting my hair grow, so at least part of me will be covered up.
She wants to look like Lady Godiva when we go down there in case they steal her clothes. Well, I can't think of much more on my part other than the fact that we hope to be home the latter part of April. And I may be sent to a general hospital someplace back in the States for a physical evaluation. I'll have to stay there about 30 days before they let me out. Nothing serious, just my old frostbite, and I got that shearing sheep, I believe, on the farm.
Maybe you got it when you fell in with that one leg out there in the cow manure.
No, you couldn't get frostbite there. I just got dirty fingernails. Well, Dora and I are up by ourselves right now, and Billy's sleeping on the couch, and the boys are upstairs. And we're going to get them on the tape tomorrow. So, you got anything else to say for the night?
No, we'll wait till tomorrow when the boys come down.
Okay, until tomorrow morning when we'll put the rest of this on, we'll just say goodnight for the now. Yeah, and we'll try to get it off in the first carrier pigeon that comes out of this area.
This is Mike. I want to tell a joke. Well, there was this woman who broke her leg when she was coming down these stairs, and she went to the doctor and the doctor put this cast on, and the doctor said you'd have to stay off the stairs for a while. And so she came back in a few months when the doctor told her to, and she said, can I walk on the stairs now? And the doctor says, okay. And she says, I sure am glad, because I'm sick and tired of climbing up that drain pipe.
Okay.
Oh, Granny.
What else you want to say? Bill, you want to say something to Grandma and Grandpa?
Yeah.
Well, say something.
Okay.
Say hello to them or something.
Oh. Hello, Grandma. Grandpa.
Tell them you're going to come home pretty soon
I'm gonna come home very soon.
and play on the farm.
Play in the farm.
Tell them about your friends you got here.
I got friends.
Who are they? Tell them.
Craig and Jeff.
Craig and Jeff.
Yeah.
And tell them about you going to Sunday school. They like to know that.
I'm at Sunday school.
What's the song they teach you? Huh?
Jesus loves me.
That's a boy. Okay.
No.
Can you sing it?
Yeah.
What, can you sing it on the microphone for me?
No.
Okay.
This is Bob. Hope you feel good in Indiana and everything. I can't wait till I get back there and see you and well, I like the sound of you talking to us and everything, even though it was only on a tape. I wish it was in real life and everything. And well, we're all fine over here, and there's nothing to do hardly, because the Army makes all these rules that we can't do this and we can't do that, and I can't wait till my father's out of the Army and we're back in Indiana.
This is Jimmy. finally wrote my letter to you, and I just finished it 2 days ago. We're going down to Cairn on the 25th, in a truck.
Well, what's up?
Well,
Come on.
they got swimming pools down at Cairn, and it's fun to go there. We have a baboon up in our bedroom, in the living room.
A baboon head. Don't tell him it's a real live baboon. Anything else?
We have a leopard skin hanging on
The bamboo drake.
the bamboo drapes, and 2 spears and 2 hatchets. We have a rug up on the wall.
About all?
It looks like Africa. We have a cotton rug.
Made out of straw.
Yeah.
Okay.